So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. Let's jump straight into the biggest wrestling updates right now. Let's start with the man who's shaken the wrestling world, John Cena. John Cena is officially a heel and the undisputed WWE champion. But until now, we hadn't seen an official heel render of John Cena on WWE's site. Well, now it's here. The first official render of heel John Cena as undisputed champion has dropped. And this time, it's not your usual smiling Cena. Nope, this one's serious. The expression on his face feels like he's staring right into your soul. Previously, WWE kept using Cena's old renders, where he had that iconic baby face smile, even after turning heel. But now, they've finally updated it. Cena now looks cold, calculated, and dangerous. Exactly what you'd expect from a top heel. He's now featured on WWE's website as the Undisputed Champion with this intense new render. So yes, the heel era of Cena is visually official now. Let's talk about something absolutely crazy. Logan Paul reportedly offered $1 million to none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin. Why? Because Logan wanted Stone Cold to make an entrance at WrestleMania 41 inside a Prime bottle costume. Yeah, you heard that right. You know how Logan loves to bring surprise celebs hidden inside the Prime bottle? He's done it with KSI, IShowSpeed, and others. This year, he wanted it to be Stone Cold. And for that, Logan and his team actually offered $1 million to Steve Austin to wear the Prime bottle costume and then unmask during the entrance. But guess what? Stone Cold said no. The Texas Rattlesnake turned it down, proving once again that for some legends, respect and legacy mean more than money. And let's be honest, could you imagine Stone Cold doing comedy spots in a bottle suit? No way. He's a wrestling icon, not a prop. Instead, he made a surprise appearance to announce attendance records, smash some beers, hit the stage in classic Austin style, and left fans roaring. Now, let's talk about one of the most shocking and unexpected news stories from the WWE world. John Cena might compete in a tag team match during his retirement tour, and guess who he might be teaming up with? Travis Scott. That's right, the rapper who helped John Cena at WrestleMania could actually make his in-ring debut by tagging with Cena later this year. This scoop comes straight from PWN's Corey Hayes. According to him, there's a pitch for John Cena and Travis Scott to team up for a tag match sometime this year. Nothing's concrete yet, but the idea is being discussed backstage. Now listen, nothing is official for now, but the buzz is real. Fans are already speculating match ideas. One popular pitch being John Cena and Travis Scott versus Cody Rhodes and Bad Bunny. But let's be honest, Cody and Bad Bunny could absolutely destroy that team. Cena isn't at his physical prime anymore, and Travis Scott is obviously not a trained wrestler. Meanwhile, Bad Bunny has already proven himself to be a better celebrity wrestler, way better than most. So if this happens, I think Cena and Travis would likely take the loss. But from a business standpoint, WWE is considering this match for a major premium live event. Imagine the mainstream buzz, the crowd reactions, the headlines. Travis Scott stepping inside a WWE ring for the first time would be huge. And since he's been training for months, he's not doing that for fun. It only makes sense if it leads to a match. And what better way to debut than tagging with John Cena? Now let's talk about merch madness. WWE just released a WrestleMania 41 Golden Replica Championship belt, autographed by both John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And get this, it's selling for over 3,500 euros. That's more than $3,700. Yes, it's an ultra-premium belt. It has the heel version of Cena's signature, Cody's signature, and it's gold-themed with WrestleMania 41 branding. But fans are questioning, is it really worth that much? Some people are saying, wait, for this price, the belt should be made of actual gold. Others are just stunned by WWE's pricing strategy. Despite the outrage, it's selling fast. Which means there are plenty of wealthy fans out there grabbing this ultra-limited belt. Let me know in the comments. Would you spend this much on a replica belt? Yes or no? Now here's a fun behind-the-scenes story. Remember that shocking RKO by Randy Orton on John Cena? Well, the way Orton entered the ring that night has now been caught on camera, and it's hilarious. Turns out, Randy Orton sneaked into the ring disguised as a crew member, wearing a hoodie and pretending to do ring inspections before the show started. During a commercial break, he was escorted by crew members, acted like he was checking the steel steps and ring ropes, and quietly hid inside. Soon after, he came out from under the ring and then boom, RKO out of nowhere. Fans were shocked, but now that the backstage clip has surfaced, it's going viral. And it shows just how sneaky and smart WWE can be with its surprises. Now let's talk about the final boss, the great one, The Rock, who has been on an absolute tear lately, exposing everything from backstage drama to creative decisions. He recently clapped back on Instagram after Dave LaGreca of Busted Open Radio criticized his comments from the Pat McAfee show. Dave claimed that The Rock was just manipulating things and creating issues for Triple H behind the scenes. But The Rock fired back in full boss mode, and in sarcastic way, he said, "The business is a complete work. Always has been, always will be. Every match, every interview, every angle. Please join me, Cody, Cena, Bryan, and the rest of us for creative discussions so you can expand your perspective. Until then, stop ranting. It's not healthy." So according to The Rock, everything, even what he said on Pat McAfee, is just part of the story, a work. He's inviting critics to see the bigger picture, hinting that all of this is part of a larger creative vision. But what fans noticed is that he didn't mention Triple H at all. Many believe this is a sign that eventually, The Rock could take over WWE's creative power, and Triple H might get pushed out by TKO in the long run. It's a bold claim, but considering the current momentum and how vocal The Rock has become, anything's possible. Let's talk about another Paul Heyman's guy, Brock Lesnar. There's been a lot of negativity around Lesnar lately, especially with the allegations involving Janelle Grant and Vince McMahon. WWE has distanced itself, and Lesnar hasn't been seen since. But there might be a tiny silver lining. Some reports claim that Lesnar personally refused to be involved in the controversial plans Vince had, especially involving Janelle Grant. While nothing is confirmed and it's all speculative, this could mean Lesnar wanted to keep his distance from the controversy. Again, this isn't confirmed by WWE, and we're just reporting what's being speculated, but if it turns out Lesnar had no physical involvement and kept away from the mess, we might see the Beast return to WWE someday. For now, though, it's still a big if. Lastly, let's talk about a dream match that's slipping further and further away, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. It now seems more likely than ever that this match might never happen. Why? Because The Rock has just signed on for another major movie with Martin Scorsese, where he plays a ruthless Hawaiian crime boss. Filming starts early next year, right around the WrestleMania season. This practically confirms that Rock versus Roman is off the table for WrestleMania 42. And let's be real, Roman's WWE career isn't going to last forever. He said his current WWE deal ends around WrestleMania 42, maybe extended to WrestleMania 43 or 44 at max. So if it doesn't happen in the next 2 years, it'll never happen. That dream match might just stay a dream forever. So guys, what do you think about all of this? Should Stone Cold have taken the $1 million offer? Tell me in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and got some juicy updates, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to WrestleAI for more such wrestling updates and stories. See you in the next one, guys. Until then, stay strong, stay kayfabe,